Budget. Budget is a simple plan for how you will use your income. It divides money into categories before you spend it, instead of after. The idea has been around for centuries, used by households and governments alike to prevent waste and shortages. A budget does not restrict freedom, it creates clarity. When you tell your money where to go, you reduce uncertainty and avoid unpleasant surprises at the end of the month. Investment. Investment is the act of using money to generate more money over time. Instead of keeping all savings idle, part of it can be placed into assets like stocks, bonds, businesses, or real estate. The goal is growth. Unlike savings, investments carry risk because returns are not guaranteed. However, over long periods, thoughtful investing has helped individuals build wealth beyond what salary alone could achieve. Interest. Interest is the cost of borrowing money or the reward for lending it. When you deposit money in a bank, the bank pays you interest for using your funds. When you take a loan, you pay interest for using the lender's money. The concept dates back thousands of years to early trade civilizations. Interest quietly shapes financial outcomes, especially over time, where even small rates can grow into large amounts. Inflation. Inflation is the gradual rise in the prices of goods and services. It reduces the purchasing power of money. What you could buy with 100 rupees 10 years ago may cost much more today. Inflation is influenced by supply, demand, production costs, and government policy. Understanding inflation explains why saving alone may not be enough and why long-term investing often becomes necessary. Assets. Assets are things you own that have value and can generate future benefits. They may produce income, appreciate over time, or reduce future expenses. Examples include property, investments, even a skill that increases earning potential. Assets strengthen financial position because they lead to long-term growth. Liabilities. Liabilities are financial obligations you owe to others. Loans, credit card balances, and unpaid bills fall into this category. Unlike assets, liabilities take money out of your future income. Understanding the difference between assets and liabilities helps you measure real financial progress. Wealth grows not just by increasing income, but by increasing assets while controlling liabilities. Expenses. Expenses are the money you spend to live and operate in daily life. They include necessities like food, rent, electricity, and transportation, as well as optional spending such as entertainment or dining out. Some expenses stay the same every month, while others change. Knowing the difference helps you predict your financial needs more accurately. When expenses quietly grow faster than income, financial stress slowly builds. Income. Income is the money you receive, usually in exchange for your time, skills, or investments. For most people, it comes from a salary or wages paid by an employer. For others, it may come from a business, rent, dividends, or interest. Income is the starting point of all financial decisions because every plan depends on how much money flows in. Without understanding your income, it is impossible to control what flows out. Banks. Banks are financial institutions that hold money, transfer funds, and provide credit. They developed from early merchant systems where traders needed safe places to store gold and settle payments. Today, banks accept deposits from individuals and businesses, keep those funds secure, and lend a portion of them to borrowers. That lending activity is how banks earn profit, mainly through interest. Beyond storage and loans, banks also enable digital payments, issue cards, and support economic activity by moving money efficiently through the system. Taxes. Taxes are compulsory payments made by individuals and businesses to the government. They have existed since ancient civilizations funded armies, infrastructure, and administration through collected revenue. Today, taxes finance public services such as roads, schools, healthcare, defense, and welfare programs. Without taxes, governments would struggle to provide shared services that benefit society as a whole.